Well, let's go back to Connor, who is a Southampton fan. Connor.
Hi, Jen.
Yeah, sorry, I had to break there, but Connor, look, this is something I've been watching with Southampton over the last, I don't know, five weeks maybe.
5 seasons.
Yeah, seasons. They've got to 40 points. They're safe. They're in the Premier League. But I look at them tonight and I just look at them and some of the performances that they put in, and it's like, is there any fans out there who want more from them or should be doing more? Because sometimes I feel like at the start of the season, Southampton are getting talked about for like Europe.
Jamie, no, you're totally right. I can sum up to you what our season is in probably 3 stages. The start of the season until November is poor. You know, we may pick up a few wins here or there. Christmas time into New Year, i.e. this year, we beat Tottenham, we beat Arsenal, we beat West Ham, we drew with Man City. And then after that, we get to a certain amount of points. For example, on the middle of February, we beat Norwich 2-0. We had 35 points. The next 11 games to tonight, we picked up 5 points.
5 points in 11 games out of 33.
That's 5 points out of 33, and 3 of them were a win at Arsenal at home.
It's not good enough, that really, is it, Connor?
No,
if you're looking at the players that Southampton have got.
It's not good enough. And actually, the problem is, it's partly Ralph's fault, and I'm an advocate of Ralph not being at the club anymore. I think he's taken this team as far as he can go, and I can't name any other team in the top 5 leagues in Europe that can lose 9-0 twice and still be in a job.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of previous.
All right, Connor, thanks for your call.
I think there's 2 parts to this game we saw tonight. Southampton, they took the lead, by the way, right?
Yeah, great goal.
Southampton were, in my opinion, never going to beat Liverpool because Liverpool were too focused.
Why? They've done it
too
before.
well organised.
They've done it in the past.
But not with the last game of the season when you're safe. There was nothing to fight for. That's why I'm going back to the game we just watched with Forest and Sheffield United. It's those players, every single one of those players that started that game and come off the bench, they fought for everything. Everything. Southampton players there, nothing to fight for. You're playing against the best side in the country, one of the best sides in the world. And you know, once you win 1-1, you knew they just didn't have the fight or the heart or the spirit. Complete opposite for Liverpool. They were focused, well organised, well coached. Even the players that came in knew what they had to do. Okay, it wasn't the most convincing performance for Liverpool, but they're getting the job done. They're finding a way to get the job done.
Yeah.
And Southampton, mate. Ward-Prowse, right? Here's an interesting one.
Go on.
Ward-Prowse.
What?
He could be. He wants to go to the World Cup. Right? He wants to go. If there's an offer for him this summer, would you be surprised? If he wants to leave,
I mean, Spurs should try and sign him.
Well, there must be a few clubs that want to sign him, right?
I think he could play for anyone in the Premier League.
Arsenal. Is he good enough? Is he good enough for that?
Too good for Arsenal.
Champions League football.
Let's go to Phil, who's a Sheffield United fan. Phil, good evening. I've heard that you had to leave the ground early because you had a plane to catch.
Yeah, sort of, guys. How you doing?
Good. Well, you're in the... I mean, look, tell us how you feel. You're at Wembley. You've made it.
Congratulations, Phil.
Congratulations.
Yeah, even though you didn't see the penalties, you won.
Hey, listen, nice one, boys. I wanted to listen to it on the radio with you guys, you're right? So I wasn't going to sit through the penalties. I've done that before. It was great to watch United today. What a fantastic advert for football that was.
Yeah, it was.
Both Forest and Sheffield United in comparison to some of the games that you're talking about tonight. And just a brilliant game. Listen, I had to get ahead of the crowd. I was in a car park that would have taken me an hour and a half.
Is that acceptable? Are we allowing this? Phil, are we allowing this? I don't know if this is acceptable, Phil. I mean, your excuse has got to be very good. Not beating the crowd. Beating the crowd's not acceptable.
Guys, I'm flying from Manchester. I'm not even flying from East Midlands.
Where are you going?
Yeah, if I was flying... I'm going to Brussels with work tomorrow for a couple of days, but
right.
I've got an early flight out and I need to get up there. And
so you got an early flight out tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy myself, have a pint, hopefully the bar's still open.
Hold on, Phil.
This is it. You're digging a hole.
No, it's here. He's away from the missus. He's having a night out.
Yeah, he's having a boys. He's in Manchester, isn't he?
Who are you
meeting,
Phil? Yeah. Who are your so-called workmates, Phil?
Right. My missus might be listening to this. Let me tell you what I've done for, as well as that little story, you know, I thought Forest and United, both teams, for 2 games have been at it, hammer and tongue. And you couldn't really split them. Even the league games were really, really close. We drew at their place. They got a late goal at our place. And it shows you how far we've come under Heckingbottom, because I'll tell you this, under Slav, the football that we were playing, I think we'd have been in danger of going down, and that would have been a disaster for our club. And while I want to see my team do as well as they can, I've been to a lot of Premier League grounds, and I go home and away, and what have you. I'm just glad to get the heart and soul of my club back, and I just hope that the board this summer, you know, just don't go for the easy route, sell a load of good players, bring the kids in, and all of a sudden we go back to where we were 7 or 8 years ago. I think they've got a real opportunity with some of the kids coming through, some of the pros that have re-signed, to sort of push on again, and let's have another playoff push again next season.
Yeah. All right, Phil, brilliant. Thanks for calling. Enjoy Brussels or Manchester or wherever you're going.
Phil, there's a couple of clubs. There's a couple of clubs I've just Googled for you. One called Victoria's, Obsessions.
He's thinking a way to get away.
He's writing them down.
Yeah, he's writing them down. Right, let's Google. Right, let's have a look. Late nighters. Let's hear from Jurgen Klopp, who was delighted with his side's performance despite making so many changes.
Yeah, I think incredible performance as well. So, making 9 changes. If it wouldn't have worked out, it would have been 1,000% my responsibility. Now it worked out, and it's 1,000% the boys' responsibility, because I can ask for a lot. The boys have to do it, and I thought they did exceptionally well. I saw incredible performances tonight. I saw a group reacting on a blow. I didn't see it back, the situation, but I think, at least I thought it was a clear foul. And you can, in these situations, you can lose nerves or whatever a little bit. The boys on the pitch, not at all. They just kept going. We scored a disallowed goal. We scored the goal, Turkey's goal, controlled the game. You know much better than me that how Southampton wants to play, and they want to go for us and press and stuff like this. And we played in all the spaces where they couldn't get us.
Yeah, Jurgen Klopp speaking after his game, and look, they got it done. He made 9 changes, Jace. He's moaning about the fixtures. I've heard that interview as well. I mean, you know, what do you make of the whole thing?
I think he's got a valid point, actually. The game could have been played on Thursday. It can't be played tomorrow because of the Europa League final. So that's a non-starter. Mm-hmm. So they had 2 choices, either tonight or Thursday. The only thing I can think of why it was tonight is because the TV companies wanted to show it, right? Yeah. And there's other games, maybe the TV company, Everton, might they want to. There's other games they want to show, right? But that's not Liverpool's fault. So I felt if they were going to do that, they could have had Everton playing. They could have had other games played tonight as opposed to Liverpool. And I think he's absolutely right. If people say he moans, he can moan a little bit.
He is moaning a little bit. Come on, Jason, you're a victim of your own success at the end of the day.
No, but if you're
playing games...
If you played on a Saturday, there is a chance it go to extra time. If you've seen Chelsea-Liverpool games this season...
That's just part and parcel of having a squad and having to deal with the fact that you are a great side and you'll get into finals.
I think he's got a valid point, and I think that if you know that it could go to extra time penalties, I think it's true. Would it have hurt if they played him Thursday? Would it have hurt if they moved the game to Thursday?
Well, it would hurt them for Sunday.
No, but Thursday to Sunday, it's a 90-minute game. 120 minutes, there was a chance that could have happened. Every Chelsea game, Liverpool game this season's is a draw. So there's a chance it could have gone to extra time.
You think an extra half hour makes that much of a difference when they've run around for 90 minutes anyway, regardless of the final?
Well, he made 9 changes.
He's made 9 changes, exactly. That's what you've got a squad for. That's why you've got a squad of 25 players.
I don't think he makes 9 changes if they win it in 90 minutes.
The reason that they're fighting for the title is because they got a great squad of players.
Yeah, no.
That's the whole point of having 25. You keep moaning about the fixtures.
No, I think on this occasion...
You're going for the quadruple. You're in finals. You're getting there. So there's going to be moments, and you're playing a Tuesday night. You've got to make a change.
This has got nothing to do with that, as far as I'm concerned. This has got to do with playing a game. Like, everyone else played on the Sunday, right? Everyone else played on the Sunday. They had played the FA Cup final on the Saturday. But would it have hurt? Look, he does go on a bit at times, but on this occasion, I think he's got a valid point.
All right, let's go to Danny, who's a Liverpool fan. Danny.
You all right, guys?
Yeah, what do you make of that? The fixture list and everything going on, and the moaning from Klopp on it?
I wouldn't say it's moaning as much. I think it's, Liverpool playing 63 games this season, and we've got a massive squad, so we can rotate, and it showed tonight. I thought the team tonight played exceptional for such a young team, for such an inexperienced Premier League team.
Were they inexperienced? Are they really? When you look at the players, Jota, Milner.
Well,
Origi comes on.
It was a mixture,
Harvey Elliott. I mean, it's not inexperienced, is it? It's still a very good side. He made 9 changes, but it's still a top side. You'd expect them to beat Southampton.
It's Liverpool's B team,
Of course, but the fact, what I'm saying is great. They've done a job and they've got a result. Take it to the last day. But Klopp can't keep moaning about fixtures when his team are going for the quadruple, which is an incredible achievement.
Well, it's one of those. It's a catch-22 situation. You have to play the games if you want to win everything.
Exactly. Simple as that.
Yeah, and there's some. I mean, Harvey Elliott was excellent again tonight. He's only 19.
Yeah, very good.
I thought Curtis Jones was had a brilliant. Took him a while, Liverpool. Took him a while to get used to one another, because that is a bit of a Frankenstein team, isn't it? When you look at it, that team there. If you showed any Liverpool fan at the beginning of the season that's going to be one of your Premier League starting teams, they'd say, "Where's half the team?" So fair play.
Fair play. Danny, thanks for your call. Keep them coming in. 03 717 22 33 44.